when we start to get into performance mode, that we're actually disconnecting from our inner self. And so I think that a lot of times, like what I am attempting to help people do is notice that part of them that is kind of like performance brain, that performance piece of themselves that's cutting them off from those other parts, of who they are and kind of taking over in a way that really is disconnecting them from allowing them to access their inner self.
I feel like this makes so much sense, this idea of, like, when you are falling into performance, I don't know, I'm kinda picturing it like people pleasing, like, you're falling into being what other people need you to, or displaying what you think other people want or need to see, and so it's disconnecting from your own inner self and needs, is that right? That's the light bulb that's going off for me, so
Yeah, no, I'm light bulbing as well as you're saying that. I think so. I really do. And I think that as you're saying that, like the piece that I connect with around that too, I think that's really important as well. Is that I really always hold such a like compassionate, non-judgmental stance around that because as we're talking, I'm aware of like the trauma response, it's the fawn response that, you know, people learn to be people pleasing because they had to be to survive, right? And so, um, yeah, I think it's also just that sense of like noticing and being compassionate towards yourself around like why you might be people pleasing in the moment, being curious around it, and then also just letting yourself kind of learn to, I guess, hold different parts of yourself